Okay, I was slightly upstaged there. The far right offers people scapegoats for their problems in the form of migrants, whereas the real enemy is the economic and political system that ensures that the rich remain rich and the rest of us are encouraged to fight over the scraps. Last July's general election showed that people had had enough. Starmer was elected on the promise of change. People have seen precious little change. The current Labour government leaves people with little hope of their lives improving. If the government continues on this path, the far right will be strengthened and Starmer will usher in a Reform UK government led by Nigel Farage. In these circumstances, Stop the War have raised the slogan, welfare not warfare. We call on the government to prioritise the rebuilding of public services instead of promoting war. The government uses the language of hard choices to explain cuts to benefits and services, while lavishing eye-watering sums of public money on arms spending, with a false promise of reviving Britain's manufacturing industries and most deprived regions through arms manufacturing. The impact of austerity on public services has already been disastrous, and to pour more money into defence at the expense of healthcare, social care and education is not just misguided, is utterly reckless. At the recent TUC Congress, trade unions reversed the previous policy of supporting increased defence expenditure. The debate exposed the lies being peddled by the government that growth in communities can be built on increased militarism, and laid bare the real impact that hiking spending on arms has on working people as public services and the welfare system are cut to the bone. And of course, none of this can be separated from Britain's 2-year collusion in the genocide in Gaza and the denial of Palestinian rights. Britain sends arms to Israel. Britain flies reconnaissance missions over Gaza for Israel. Britain refuses to call out the genocide in Gaza. Next Saturday, we'll see the 32nd national demonstration in London since October 2023. The aim is to make this the biggest yet. Already tickets have been sold for 6 coaches from Bristol, Weston and Bath. If you can go, and I haven't got a ticket, there are leaflets around I've seen. If you look on social media, you'll find them. So, stop the drive to war, welfare not warfare, free Palestine. Thank you.